What are we talking about today? The modern watch collection. Still drinking Groundworks Black. I've been drinking the same thing for a while. It seems to be lasting forever. So anyways, it's the same stuff that I've been drinking for the last couple of shows. But cheers. So this is the traditional suit that we used to wear back in the 50s. Yep, I know. By today's fashion standards, the length of this jacket would be considered an overcoat. But the look of this suit has evolved into this suit, which has evolved into the modern day suit. Yep, I know. This is considered a modern day suit. And just a few years ago, this look would have been laughable. Well, the Rajon Rondo look is still questionable. But while the cut and colors of the looks have changed over the years, the dress watch has remained largely unchanged. The dress watch is a shrinking category for watch brands across the board, and largely because fewer of us work an actual 9-to-5 job, and most of us aren't required to wear a suit every day to work. This is probably a more accurate reflection of how most of us need to dress for work. We've assimilated sports watches such as a diver's watch or a chronograph into any dress situation, casual or formal. And to those of us who have been told the cornerstone of any watch collection begins with a dress watch, and from there we add sports watches, well, that's not good advice, because a watch collection is very personal. And if all we're doing is checking off categories, such as now having a dress watch, a GMT, a chronograph, a divers, etc., that no longer becomes a personal collection. It's a mass collection. The perfect watch collection is a watch collection that fits our lifestyle. But if we're only wearing those sports watches because we think the dress watch is obsolete, it might be time to give the dress watch another look. I remember a jeweler telling me once, several years ago, that I have to have a dress watch. I must have a dress watch in my collection. Well, my lifestyle didn't require wearing a suit, and having a dress watch just didn't appeal to me. But being a few years older now and still not needing to wear a suit, I've learned to really appreciate a really well-made dress watch. And the video that I did the other day, the vintage review of the vintage Rolex and Glashütte Senator 60s, this Glashütte Senator 60s right here, wow, I really adore that brand and that blue dial. I just adore everything about Glashütte. But that watch, I would wear that watch, I would dress that watch down. I wouldn't necessarily wear that watch even though it's considered a dress watch with a suit. In fact, even though it's called a dress watch, every watch nowadays is a hybrid, because you can dress up a sports watch. We've seen Panerais all the time with a suit, and we really don't think anything of it because there's no set way to dress or wear your watch today. It's a mix and match world. It's an eclectic world. And the same thing with a dress watch. You don't have to dress it up. You can dress it down. Here's my dress watch that I have right here. This is my GP Girard-Perregaux 1945. I also adore everything about this watch. Let me put this on really quickly. And I don't only wear this watch dressed up. Most of the times I wear this dressed down. I wear my GP with jeans and a t-shirt, and no one's ever told me that I'm wearing this watch inappropriately. Because to me, the same as a JLC Reverso, I would wear that dressed down, and I would wear my Panerai with a suit. And to me, wearing a dress watch, a really nice, sharp-looking, well-made dress watch with a jeans and t-shirt, to me, it gives it a more balanced look. It gives it a really more elegant look, actually, than wearing a dress watch with a suit. So hopefully this will give wearing dress watches an extra dimension. Let's take a look at some images where dress watches are actually dressed down. I hope we can learn to appreciate a really well-made dress watch and find a value in it and purpose by dressing it down. Here are my top 5 entry-level luxury dress watches. And here are my top 5 full-on luxury dress watches. Watches and cars have a lot in common. There used to be a time when a true sports car was considered to only have 2 doors, but now there are genuine 4-door sports sedans such as the BMW M5 or the Aston Martin Rapide S or the Maserati Quattroporte. They all look gorgeous. And the same goes for a dress watch. A dress watch can be worn dressed up or down and look equally gorgeous. Let me know what you think about dress watches and how you wear them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time.